Who is this? What did I get for Leo? Slow, 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 slow. Very good. Hello. Hi. Hi, my Kashoni baby. Hi, my baby. Hi, my baby. Hi. Hi, Mr. Kiko. Come, sit here, come. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Officially, this is actually the end of the week and I took a few B-roll shots at the start of the week and I thought I would continue vlogging, but that did not happen, obviously. And we were getting ready to head out and I was very excited to vlog, but it started raining out of nowhere. Like, it had been very gloomy the whole day and it started raining, so obviously our plans have now changed and we're not stepping out. But I want to show you my view. This is what I'm looking at right now. It is gloomy, but it is so pleasant. And of course, the fact that I'm sitting in Mumbai without a fan or the AC on says a lot. That's how pleasant and beautiful it is. So I have the windows open and I have Maggie that Addie has made for me. This is cheese Maggie. And I have a cup of chai. Ultimate monsoon is happening right now. And I just wanted to talk to you guys. And by you guys, I mean a camera recording in front of me, because I honestly get so awkward with social interactions. It's funny that this is my job and I can so comfortably like sit in my room and talk to a camera. But if you put me in front of actual people, I would be so nervous to speak my heart out. But talking to a camera just makes it so much more easier. Even though I know, you know, there's so many people that would... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, is it a lizard? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Addie, ये क्या है इधर जो बाहर लटक रहा है?
ये?
हाँ.
ये दीवार का वो है। पेंट नहीं होता, गिर रहा होता है जो। निकाल के दिखाओ हाथ से। ये जो ऊपर लगा हुआ है अलग से टेक्सचर। ये है।
पूरे एक बार चेक करो वॉल्स, क्लियर है ना?
Yes.
I have just forgotten everything I wanted to say. I don't understand why lizards exist. I can't even say the word. It makes... I can't explain it to you. Like, it's affecting me physically and mentally. I don't know why I'm holding my neck, but oh my god. I don't even want to look it up, what their contribution is in the food chain. But anyway, I'm sorry if you thought this was an overreaction. Now that I have, you know, gathered my thoughts, I can give you updates that have been going on, you know, recently. So I had a doctor's appointment for my endometriosis, and I've had not cramps, but like really intense pain in my abdomen, like very similar to period cramps. And so I thought, because I had missed my endometriosis medicine at my fault, and also the fault of chemists, because that medicine is now unavailable most places. So I missed the medicine for a while, and then I thought that I've made things worse for myself, and that's why the pain is back. So I went to the doctor and she actually ended up giving me good news that my endometriosis cysts have kind of disappeared. I still have PCOS and I still have thyroid. The endometriosis, she said, weirdly, the medicines have worked, and now I have a cyst in my left ovary, when before I had it in my right ovary. And she showed me the scan and she's like, your right ovary is clear. It looks like I have an infection and that's why I'm on medication. And I have just been feeling so emotional this past week, because it's just the mix of like having so many things on your plate. I feel like being the founder of a brand is just so different from being a content creator, and there is just so many things more that you have to look over, and it's quite stressful. At the same time, it's quite rewarding when you see people talk about your brand, or you know, see photos of them in the product and stuff. So I've had moments where I've been really happy. I've had moments where I've just been very emotional also. So I feel like it's a mix, and I can't look at my hair like what the fuck is happening. Why is it so chapta? I already want to chop my hair off and color my hair again, even though I just got it colored a few months back. The fact that my hair color is growing out so intensely, I need to book an appointment. But anyway, I have just been so overwhelmed. The point of this video is to kind of help all of us that feel like me, just center ourselves. And I wanted to do a lot of things this week, which I didn't end up doing. Sometimes, honestly, like time goes by so quickly when you're doing these things. And then I feel guilty sometimes that I'm not maximizing my time enough. If you have any organization tips for me or time management tips for me, time management I think I really need. But if you have any tips for me, I would love to hear your suggestions. The brand stuff also takes up a lot of my time, and then I have personal stuff also, and then I have my personal content and my personal brand collabs. I'm getting lost in all of it somewhere. I know this is still like I'm just 1 month into it, and it'll obviously hopefully get better with time, but this is just something that I have to figure out along the way. Cheers to that. I have an idea. If you're feeling overworked or overwhelmed like me, get a journal out or a diary out. I'm just using like a simple spiral type notebook, and this is good for me because I use this for homebody, not for my personal stuff. All my personal stuff I actually put on my notes app because my phone goes with me everywhere, and it's easier to keep track of like that. Like all my personal to-do lists I do on my phone, but I don't know why. I'm just feeling the vibes of a notebook. So it's easy with this spiral binder because I can just tear the paper and use it or like put it in my bag. I just want to prepare myself better for next week because I feel like I've fallen behind this week. Technically, I haven't fallen behind on any tasks, but I feel like there were a lot of personal errands also that I wanted to do this week that I have neglected, and that I feel like is affecting me mentally. So I need to prioritize all of that. I also want to do my hair. Like, what the fuck is going on with my hair? I hate my hair right now. My whole closet room, which is this room, is starting to gather piles of things in every corner, and it's just annoying me. Another thing, which is a really big task, is I want to decorate this house. And I feel like that in itself is such a huge project that it overwhelms me before I even start thinking of what to do. All of the things that I need to do overwhelm me. So I don't know where to start from. Like, I want to do my office room for so long because I feel like I want to be in that room and like feel inspired when I'm in that room, because I am not the type of person that can work in between chaos or in between clutter. Like, I get very overwhelmed. I either do my bedroom first or I do my office room. And this room is actually done, but it just needs a lot of organization because we have a lot of space in this closet room, but we're not utilizing that space well enough. And this is all just like part of my personal tasks that I'm telling you. I want to go to the dentist. I haven't been to the dentist in so long, and I feel like I have a cavity coming in. I want to start working out again. I personally feel the way you look actually affects the way you feel. And sometimes I do that to myself, where I will work out and be consistent and eat well and take care of myself. And then there are times like this phase of my life right now where you have so many other things to focus on that you start neglecting yourself. And that's what I've been doing. It's okay to feel like you are falling behind on something, or you're lacking, or you want to work towards something to make yourself better, because accountability is where it starts. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write down everything I want to do potentially for this week, which is all the things I just told you, and anything else that I can think of. So take out your book and let's start writing. Should I cut my hair this much? On a serious note, the hair color that I did with L'Oreal Professional was my last bleach appointment. I had decided that after that I was not going to bleach my hair anymore. So I really want to transition my hair into going like darker. Now the question is, should I do a hair spa or should I do a hair appointment first? figure out the color situation and then do a hair spa. That makes more sense, right? While we're talking about self-care, I'm also on my no nail extension journey, which I don't know if I've explicitly talked about on my YouTube channel, but I am not doing extensions for a little bit because, again, while I was doing my nails last time, I had like a nail infection, which they said happens sometimes with like the chemical they use, and that was the point I had to stop because they were like, you can't do any product application on top of this, so you should be nail free. And now I've realized having natural nails is disgusting, especially when you've had extensions for so many years, because the growth is just, it's so inconsistent and weird. And my nail bed, like, what is happening with this nail? All of them are so weird. I have my list ready. It's got a lot of self-care stuff. I feel like I've neglected myself a little bit in this situation because, like, I don't know when I'm like eating food. Like breakfast is my only fixed meal, and that's also because it's made the night before. I also can't function without breakfast. I will not be a nice person if I haven't had breakfast or coffee. So breakfast is my only like important part of the day, and from there the whole day could go for a toss. Like, I don't know when I'm eating my meals, I don't know when I'm having water, I don't even know when I'm having medicine. So all of that is just, I feel like I need to, keep track of all of those things. But anyway, I enjoyed this little catch up with you. I think we were planning to go out, but now we are probably going to make dinner at home. I am fully in the mood to go watch a movie, so maybe we'll do that. It's time for dinner, and obviously because all of our plans are cancelled, we are having dinner at home, and I am making Thai basil chicken with rice for me and Addy. Guys, Addy is also eating the same food, and I had to actually convince him. He's recording right now. I had to convince him, okay, this is going to be a good meal for him.
She said I'll make it with unlimited amount of love, so you
Yeah.
have to eat it.
So we have all of the stuff ready. We needed onion, basil, shimla mirch, garlic, and bird's eye chili. This is actually very spicy. So this is actually according to 2 people. You can adjust the quantities. And in terms of sauce, we have oyster sauce, we've got fish sauce, and we've got dark soy sauce.
No game, I'll do it. Good.
The lighting is very bad because one light has fused off because of the rain, and my outfit is questionable but very comfortable. Next step is to add everything in. Add one go. feel like basil बहुत कम है ना?
And शिमला मिर्च तो ज़्यादा नहीं है.
I'm putting the Maggi chicken cube stock and then adding water. I know it's not looking appetizing, but it is going to be very appetizing, okay? You're garnishing, put salt. Black pepper तो खत्म हो गया. The main stuff is all the sauces. To add soy sauce, oyster sauce, and fish sauce. Fish sauce की smell. I wish you loved me. Fuck, it's hot. It's so spicy, oh my god, but it tastes really good. I already made rice beforehand. Then you can just plate it with like a half fry egg on top. I don't want the egg, so I am just going to take the chicken gravy. This is what it looks like. Ta-da! It's time for... What are you watching? Alliance or Lockup? Or if you're watching both, what is your preferred show? I honestly am losing interest in Lockup because it's just bickering and fighting, and I prefer Alliance because it's a game based show where thoda bahut drama is to happening everywhere, but they also have like challenge centric. But Lockup is very ladai and they're only fighting, and digital canteen is open, and that's it. That's about it. Cheers. It's a little spicy. We used 6 red bird's eye chili. Honestly, this recipe is solely dependent on the availability of the chili and the basil. Every time I check Blinkit, I'm like, if it's available, then only I will have this recipe. This is not something I make very frequently because the chili is always sold out. Addy is on a call. I'm just waiting for him to come.
हवालात में एक रात अच्छे अच्छों का दिमाग ठिकाने लगा देती है.
Wow, it's good.
I don't think it's...
Nice, good spicy. It's very tasty but flavorful.
I've called for a vanilla custard bombolini, and this is a Nutella cheesecake. I said
I small baby.
Nutella cheesecake. Cheers. Next week से हम healthy खाना शुरू करेंगे.
परसों
Think
से.
so? परसों से. Let's see, guys. We'll update you in the next week. But thank you so much for watching. I think I'm going to end the video here. Hope you have a good week. I will see you next Sunday. Bye.